Okay, here's a follow-up video on the RC10 4-wheel drive, just to show you a few things in terms of how the electronics fit and a few little quirks with the body. So, what I did here, you can see I've relocated the tabs on this battery to the top with the wires coming off the top. Otherwise, it just simply will not fit in that harness. And I've taken the end caps off the battery as well. That is not a RC10 pack, but I just put the sticker on there. Also trimmed the battery leads and the speed controller leads as short as possible so that nothing flops around in there and interferes with the belt, which is in a very, kind of awkward spot in this car. Once I did that, everything kind of fit really nicely. You can see the speed controller nestled in between those chassis stiffeners. The RC10 servo is a low profile, but you don't need that. You can see there's plenty of room in there depending on where you put your receiver. So everything kind of fits together really, really nice. Wow, does that thing move, at least when it's in my hand. That is a RC10 7.5 turn brushless motor, so it's a real screamer. That's going to be super fun. So let's set this down. In terms of the body, so a couple of things. You'll notice at the back, this cutout here, the gigantic slipper clutch assembly on the back of this car will not fit under the traditional body. You've got to cut out a little bit there to make it fit. The other kind of quirk with this body, the front mounting hole, if you punch a hole right where that sort of recessed dot is on the body, it will also not fit. You have to cut it almost like a slot, which is what I've done here. Then it slides very nicely over that post. However, the post is too short. You've got to shim that post. I added a few more washers and a 3/4 inch screw. The stock kit comes with a 1/2 inch screw. So you'll have to bump that up if you want to mount the front body post. You could get away without doing that and just Velcro the sides of the tub if you wanted to, and don't even bother with the front mount. But just for extra stability, I decided to go that way. What else? I did a paint job for the J. Halsey scheme there, not those silly stickers that don't go on well unless you're really, really talented. Painting it is actually not that bad. I also used a Sharpie to do the window screen mesh there. The decals that Associated gives you do not line up with the mesh indents in the polycarbonate at all. So they just look silly. So get a Sharpie, do it yourself, looks way better. I think that's it. Inside is backed in orange because that just happened to be the last stripe that I sprayed, and I just went everywhere orange, but it really makes everything else pop, which I thought was pretty good. So there you have it. As soon as winter decides to leave Calgary, Canada, this thing will actually get some run time on an actual dirt or gravel surface. So RC10 4-wheel drive, loaded and ready to go.